What up? Morning, afternoon, whatever it may be. What's happening? About to endeavor our way across a bridge. So, you know what that means. Time for some Friday bridge thoughts. And, dang, it's been a minute, huh? Don't worry, the bar is still in good shape. Bar is sponsored by T-Bone. Uh, Matching bar and his Western Star. I have not seen a T-Bone video in quite a while. I know he's a busy man. He's got that owner-op thing going on and all that, so just doesn't have time for his video production as much. I was kind of disappointed. I don't think we ever got closure on the golf cart project. That's all right. Maybe he'll be back. It's all good. Anyway, I have a question followed by a long ass statement that'll get us across this bridge. And this is from my comrades out here, viewers out here that do probably some touch freight. So if you just do full truckload and you back into doors and that's all, and you sit there and go in the back and take a nap or watch awesome YouTube videos like this one, I don't know if you'd notice or not, because especially if you're doing refrigerated, we all know how those wait times can be. You sit there for a very long time and deal with the lumpers and all that fun stuff. But doing this multi-stop thing, that unload myself some places, have noticed a phenomenon going on, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if people are understaffed or they're just stressed or people are lazy, but I've been encountering lately these places I go are really, really either slow or hard to get a hold of, or like trying to get me to do more work that I'm really, liable for, responsible for. Yesterday I was at a place. What was that? No, I'm sorry. It was yesterday. I was at a place. I back in, and I've been to most of these places semi-frequently for quite a while, so I kind of know the layout, sort of know what to expect, which is cool, and part of the benefit of doing the local thing. There's only so many places you're going to deliver to, right? And it used to be the setup would be I'd either just wait in the truck or go wait. They don't have a cage, but wait by the desk, whatever, and they do their thing, unload, count, do their stuff, right? In kind of a big staging area, and then take it into the huge refrigerated warehouse in the back after they did whatever they're going to do with it. Cool. Well, like I said, sometimes I would just pull it off the trailer, and they'd kind of, just to expedite matters, and they'd kind of do their thing with it, and then take it away as they go, which is cool because it made it go a lot faster for me, because as long as I'm pulling pallets off, they are kind of forced to continue taking them, Anyway, I was in this place yesterday, and there's just kind of no one there. Like, you're allowed on their dock, obviously, right? Because I unload myself. So I go in, and they buzz me in, and that part's cool, but that's from like a separate office. That's not from the actual warehouse personnel. I walk in, and there's like people kind of milling about, but they're all doing that thing where they just like pretend not to see you, which, whatever. All right, I know the deal here, so it's cool. I'll get unloaded, and they can sign it and sign the paperwork and do whatever the hell they want with it. So unloading it, I want to say it was 5 pallets, which is not very much. It's pretty small, right? So I do that fairly quickly. I kind of get them in their little staging area. They had little lines painted on the floor or whatever. And I'm wandering around trying to get someone to sign the paperwork so I can leave. And finally, dude approaches me on one of those riding pallet jacks. And he's like, hey, man, you going to put those away? I was like, nah, what? Nah, man, this is where it goes, right? He goes, oh, yeah, but like, could you take it in the back, like into the big warehouse? I don't think so, bro. Like, I don't believe that's part of, one, my responsibility, or two, I question whether that seems like a possible accident waiting to happen, authorization, OSHA type workman's comp issue to me. So, no, not really. He goes, it's just, we need it back there. And I kind of look at him. I kind of look down at the riding pallet jack that he's currently standing on, which is designed to move pallets places. And I was like, well, like, I mean, could you do it with that pallet jack you're on, or nah? I was, oh, it just, busy, kind of just didn't, wasn't like being rude, but he was just being very like evasive. And I was like, okay, I mean, not really, but like, could you sign this? He goes, well, I mean, it needs to be back there. I was like, oh, okay, I see the deal. You kind of hold me hostage right now. Okay, got you. So I took one back there, and they had those big automated roll up. I don't know what they're plastic, right? I'm sure you've seen them if you've ever been in a refrigerated warehouse. They're like insulated roll up doors, but they're just kind of tarps. They're like soft, and they go up and down really, really fast, which is sort of amazing. And I go through, and I go in there, and everyone back there, I assume like the order selectors or whatever, the stockers, whatever they are back there doing stuff, all look at me like, dude, you ain't supposed to be in here. What the fuck? I said, I know, but like that guy out there that I don't know if he's in charge or anything, to be honest with you, because I don't know this dude, told me they had to be back here. And then another lady approached me who was wearing a polo shirt, which I assume means she was some kind of manager, and told me, nah, you can't be back here. I said, okay, well, like, that's fine. I didn't want to be back here. Will you sign this paperwork? She goes, no, there's a receiver up front. All right. So I cruise on back out front. Wander around, same treatment, no eye contact, a lot of ambiguity going on the floor out there. Finally, so there's, I'm sure you've seen it, they have these little rolling desks with a laptop and like a little scanner that they use to check stuff in and all that. And there's like a pack of them, right? No one's manning them, but they're just all wheeled up in this one little corner by the door I walked through. So I just kind of wander over there. Eventually someone walked by, a younger gal, she walks by, she said, someone help you? I said, well, I wouldn't use the term help, but I'm already unloaded. Could you please sign these or count them or whatever you need to do? And she goes, oh, is it all there? As far as I know, yeah. She goes, okay. Signs it. Have a nice day. Big smile. Super polite. Super friendly. Said, yeah, I know when the getting's good, right? So away I go. But I've been running into that more and more. Like just that phenomenon of like there's no procedure and it's all just kind of vague and like I don't know, like you figure it out. Which isn't efficient, not that anything in trucking ever is, right? But that specifically, most places, you know the drill. You go there, there's a guard shack or possibly a staging area, and then you walk in the little receiver office and let them know. They give you a door, et cetera, et cetera. But is that just going away entirely, or maybe that's just this area, or just coincidentally places I've gone lately? I'm not sure. And I have a couple theories that maybe places are saving money by just having less staff, so the staff they have are just kind of overwhelmed the whole time. That's just me kind of giving those people the benefit of the doubt. The alternative would be, of course, they can't find workers, so they're understaffed, and therefore the workers that are there are just overstressed and overwhelmed. Or there's the alternative that they just don't want it to be their problem, so they just avoid it because they're getting paid either way. So it's possible as well. And I don't know, because that's a difficult question to ask someone that you're sort of hoping unloads your trailer and let you get on with your day, right? Cause a conflict or whatever. Anyway, that's just something I've been experiencing more and more lately, and I don't know if I'm alone or if that's just the de-evolution of trucking, as it were, because I feel like this job just keeps getting a little more ridiculous every day, and I still love it, right? Like I like doing this job, but just little things like that kind of really chew into the clock, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you do multi-stop, so if that happens to me, say I got 6 drops, I mean, you lose 20 minutes per, it starts turning into a pretty long day pretty fast, and I still do have delivery windows I'm supposed to make, and I try my best to stay on that schedule as much as I can. I try to stay ahead of it if I can, but at least on it. But it's kind of tough when you run into, I mean, stuff happens, right? You know, You have breakdowns, you hit traffic, etc. You get to place and you can't get unloaded for whatever reason. But I mean, it doesn't seem like that should be an issue. Like once you're in a door, I mean, that's kind of it for the most part. Like you're on the fast lane to securing the delivery. That's kind of the final hurdle generally. So I don't know. That's just what's on my mind today, and curious about other people if you're experiencing the same thing or whatever. So let me know in the comments. Hit thumbs ups or whatever you got to do with it. Oh, and I put it on my community post, but I'll say it in here too, and I'll probably put the link in the description. My buddy Salty's back with his bony heads. He's it's not trucker fail videos. I know everyone says that. Oh, it's just another trucker fails channel. Great, just exploiting the truck driver's worst day. But it's not that. It's also other people failing and embarrassing, humiliating themselves on camera. But you don't know them, so it's okay to laugh. Anyway, yeah, go check him out. Hit the bell if you have not already. It's entertaining. He does some good commentary over it. It's worth checking out. I will put his channel link in the description. And I think that'll be about it. Everyone, I hope you have a great weekend. If you're on the road, be safe. If you're at home, enjoy yourself. And I'll catch you on the next one. Later.